Um, well, clearly across these 4 games, we're needing to look at different players ahead of the World Cup. So today was part of that process. We knew on the back of a physically tough game in Germany the other night, also to refresh the team was going to be important. So it's the same as I said yesterday. You're of course wanting to win the games, and we're disappointed not to win the game. I think we had 2 or 3 very good chances that we have to take. You don't get loads of chances in games against the top level teams. That's how it is. We'd like to have created more given the amount of possession we had, and we definitely used the ball better in the back 2/3 of the field than we did the other night. So that was pleasing. But in the end, we've not got the goal to make the difference, and we very, very reliant on Harry and Raheem for our goals at the moment, and that is a concern. With the players that came into the team, very pleased with Aaron Ramsdale. I thought he made important saves, was very calm in possession of the ball. So that was exactly what we were hoping he would bring. With Fikayo, who I thought in the main defended very well, was calm with the ball. His speed is a great asset for us at the back. So I thought he played with confidence. I thought Prowsey did a very good job, used the ball well, organised the game. His switches of play were good. So I thought it was a really positive night for him. And Tammy we were happy with. We took him off because we wanted to refresh the forwards at that stage of the game to try to win the game. He'll obviously be disappointed not to take the chance right at the start, but I thought his hold-up play was good and he worked well for the team. Well, to win the group, we need to win on Tuesday. So, and I think having a full house here will be a huge lift for the players. You're at a stage of the season where it's been incredibly difficult for them, 2 very tough away games, and to come here and play in front of no fans when you're having those moments where you're pressing for the goal and you're dominating the game, but there's nothing coming from the terraces, and then the opponent don't have the pressure of the fans behind them. So really tough schedule for them, 2 tough away games and a home game that isn't an advantage other than the people who've looked after us brilliantly here. So we can't wait to come here on Tuesday when the place will be bouncing, and it just will add that extra percentage or 2 that at this point we could do with that help. Well, I mean that the concern is if you don't have him for whatever reason. So, but every top team relies on their best players. France last night were dead and buried, and Mbappe comes up with something. So, of course, in the end, the quality of your top players has a large factor in determining how successful you are. We're very fortunate that we've got some very good ones, and our captain's goal scoring record is phenomenal. But we have got to start to spread that load, and there are players that are scoring more regularly with their club. We've got to convert that into international football, we've just got to keep working on getting them into those right areas. Yeah, I mean it's a bit like the Nations League was 2 years ago, where we were managing minutes like you would in a pre-season, and that seemed incredibly complicated when you'd like to be honing the team and fine-tuning things, but that's not the situation we're in. So we're trying to set out the best possible way to get through these games, learn as much as we can, of course with a desire to win, but there is a bigger objective for us at the end of the year as well. And what I didn't want to do was, keep rolling out the same team, because a win might relieve a bit of tension on my shoulders, when the more important thing is the team and how we progress ahead of the World Cup. So for me, it was really important to see those players come in and play as well as they did, and that was as important today as the result.
Not much of a worry, to be fair. I think the strikers that we've got, we know that they are prolific strikers, and we just got to create chances. And as long as we keep playing together and try to create as many chances as possible, then eventually the goals are going to come. So I think we always want to win every game that we play. We've seen the result tonight with Germany and Hungary, and it goes to show that international football against any team is difficult. And for Germany to draw against Hungary when we obviously lost against them, it's it shows that it's a tough competition, and a lot of tough teams in there. And like I said, we want to go out against Hungary next game and get the 3 points, and we'll focus on doing that. Yeah, Deck's a brilliant player. He's been a player that's got better and better with every game that he's played, and I like playing with Deck whenever I get the chance to, because we complement each other so well. And you could see in the first half Deck's just rising above everything that he's done throughout the season. And like I said, he just keeps getting better and better every game, and he'll continue to do that.